According to many, jinns are not myths. They are real, created by God, living unseen among us, with free will, just like humans. They have their own lives, their own world, their own desires. But there is a line that was never meant to be crossed. A connection between humans and jinn is forbidden, for a reason, because when that boundary is broken, it does not end well. Some encounters don't begin with fear, but with something more dangerous: attention. A presence that lingers when you are alone, a touch you feel when no one is there, dreams that feel too real to ignore, a sudden shift in your emotions, your desires, even your love for those closest to you. And by the time you realize what is happening, it may be already too late. Tonight, I'm going to share real experiences, stories from people who believe they were targeted by the Aashiq Jinn, also known as Jinn of Love. Welcome to my channel, fellow whisperers. Here, I bring you tales of shadows, spirit, and things better left unseen. If you listen closely to the silence, you might catch the right whisper, and if you do, you will know you are at the right place. I dare you to like, subscribe, and step just a little closer to hear a whisper, or maybe become one. Firdaus had already lived through 2 broken marriages before she ever understood what was happening to her. She was not careless or disobedient, a woman of prayer, soft-spoken, humble, and devoted, the kind of woman people trusted, the one nobody would suspect. But something inside her was wrong. Her third husband was a strong man, disciplined, devoted to worship, physically powerful, the kind of man you would never expect to be overpowered. Yet one night, in the dead silent night, he woke up gasping for air. Firdaus was on top of him. Her hands were locked around his throat, and the most terrifying part, she was stronger than him. A small woman, barely reaching his chest, holding down a man twice her strength, as if he were nothing. When he finally broke free, she woke up, confused. She remembered nothing. But that was only the beginning. There were nights she would wake up biting his fingers like an animal, where her anger would rise so fast, so violently. She said that those moments she did not feel like herself. She felt bigger, stronger, as if she was looking down at him, not as her husband, but as something weak. And then came the heartbreak that followed her through every marriage, pregnancy after pregnancy, loss after loss. Doctors found nothing wrong, no medical explanation, until one day her husband stopped looking for answers in hospitals and started looking elsewhere. They went to a sheikh, and after listening, he told them that it was just not anger, but something had attached to her, an Aashiq Jinn. What followed was a long and difficult prayer, ruqya, patience, moments where she was not herself. But her husband stayed. He never left. Slowly, everything changed. Nights were more peaceful, and the anger faded. The losses stopped. Today, Firdaus is still married, and she is a mother of 2. Another instance, Zahra. Zahra's beauty drew attention. Her figure was flawless, her presence striking, educated, successful, yet she remained unmarried at 36 years, no interest. Many men came forward, but she dismissed them, all without hesitation. None were good enough to her. One time, Zahra was alone in her third-floor apartment when she heard a low masculine laughter, soft but unmistakable. She looked around. Nothing. Yet, the feeling tightened. Slowly, she lifted her eyes towards the bathroom window. A man's face, staring at her, smiling. His beauty was unnatural, but there was hunger in his eyes. Then he was gone as soon as Zahra wiped her eyes. Zahra told no one, but something inside her shifted. She began spending hours in front of mirrors, obsessing over her beauty. This was no longer admiration. It was like something was feeding on her beauty and her obsession. Then she started experiencing these vivid dreams where this man was hers, her husband. They had a home, children, a life that felt whole in a way her waking life never had. Zahra began to sleep more and more. The world outside lost her. Her work faded. Zahra's mother watched. Zahra is slipping away, always asleep, always angry when one woke her up, always retorted when one mentioned marriage. So, viewers, what do you think? Do you think this Aashiq Jinn is real? Or these are just undiagnosed mental health conditions? Share your views in the comment section and we shall meet in the next session. Goodbye, whisperers.